What's up, gang? I wanted to run a quick video by you to show you a movement that we're using for a workout tomorrow. It is the snatch, or in this case, a power snatch plus an overhead squat. I'm going to give you guys the option. You can do this with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I think they each present a unique challenge and maybe a slight benefit, just depending on how you look at it. One's a little bit more technical when you're using the kettlebell to snatch, but I believe the overhead squat is slightly easier that way. Whereas the dumbbell snatch, I think, is a little bit less technical, but the overhead squat might be more challenging. So I like it. Either way, you're going to get challenged a unique way, and I think it'll be fun. So just wanted to run you through a quick couple of ideas as you do these, and hopefully it helps you out. So check this out. When it comes to the rep scheme, oh yeah, check out my sweet do. If you'd like to talk to my stylist, I can connect you. But yeah, this is... cold in the morning, warm in the afternoon, chic look. We are going to have a rep scheme that is for left hand, right hand. I don't mind if you go back and forth as you want to chip through these reps. They don't have to be all done on one arm before going to the other. So if you're on a set of like 6, for instance, it does not have to be 6 on your left, 6 on your right. You can go 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. That's fine. Just keep the quality and the caliber of the movement pretty high. So when it comes to the kettlebell, we're going to do a swinging version of it. So it'll be a swinging snatch plus an overhead squat. So what that looks like, swing to a snatch, overhead squat. Swing to a snatch, overhead squat. When it comes to switching hands, I think one of the easier ways to do it is to bring it down to your shoulder, like you just did a push press, and as you switch hands, kind of initiate the next swing. Snatch, overhead squat. Snatch, overhead squat. Switch hands. You get the idea. Like I said, a little more of a technical move on the snatch piece, but since the weight is sitting behind your wrist on the overhead squat, I think it makes it a little bit more manageable. When it comes to the dumbbell, we're not going to do a swinging version. These are going to come from the floor. And I'd like you to do a full power snatch. So you're standing all the way up at the top before you go into the overhead squat. We're not going to do this as a squat snatch today with the dumbbells. It may be something that pops up here in the coming weeks. Hint. But for today, again, we're going to snatch and overhead squat. Snatch, overhead squat. Switching hands is as easy as putting it down with one hand, picking it up with the other. Like I said, how you decide to churn through the reps in total, split evenly between your hands, is completely up to you. But these are roughly the same weight. Overhead squat is distinctly more challenging with the dumbbell because there's a little bit more weight leaning towards the front. Whew, I'm out of breath trying to talk through a mask and do these movements. These offer a pretty good dose of intensity, so as we warm up, today, make sure it feels like a weight that's manageable. We will be playing with this a few times over the next month, so if you don't find the heaviest weight you can do today, we can always go up down the road. So that's the move. Enjoy!